Hey, friendos. We have Gondo, Grrreg, and Josaru playing an off-season game, as we like to do. Um, and the plan was to take the best art cards. Greg, I don't know. Do you want to run down what was going on with what on earth we're talking about with best art cards?
Yes, so I knew I was going to run a best arts card tournament in the Grandmasters arena. I thought it would be fun. And we were also talking about what would our video be in the off season, and realized that that would create potentially a lot of chaos because the winners of best art aren't necessarily the best synergistic cards to have in a deck together. So yeah, I think we kind of deliberately picked some multi-aspect heroes here to be able to cover lots of different colors of cards. And we have, I think, Ando, you are the ombudsman of trying to make sure we got the most coverage here of best cards. I think we at least got the top 8. I don't know if you got all the some of the other ones from the nominations list, but 8 cards made the tournament, and then we obviously picked our best winner. So I'm just here to kind of watch you guys play and to sanction this as an official Grandmasters Arena event. I will notarize this at the end of the video. Give you a stamp. So it's an official event.
I only made sure that the top 8 that went to the tournament were in, although I think a couple others are in there. At least in my deck, anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. We trickled down. We grabbed when there was opportunities. We grabbed them.
Yep. And then also, I think we decided to pick some runners. We fortuitously, I think the heroes we picked were the number 2 and in the final 4 of the most fun hero. So last time we did Ant-Man because he was voted the most fun hero against the number 1 scenario. Here we're picking basically the runners-up of most fun heroes in Spider-Woman and Gamora. And then the encounter was also the runner-up in best designed encounter, which is the Goblin Mutagen Formula. And then Joss, you had a great idea today, which threw a curveball and everything. Maybe you should talk about talk about the curveball we have here.
Right. So we have galactic artifacts for the modular. And
sorry. And that was voted best modular set. We did a recent modular design tournament too, and that was the winner of that. Thank you for reminding me.
Right. And then KennedyHawk had shared a Spooky Mutagen Formula scenario that was basically grab all the nemesis minions, make a big pile. That's what this is over here. Grab 12 of them, replace all the goblins, and then all the nemesis minions also have the trait Goblin. Instead of getting a Goblin Thrall to start off with, we each get discard until we get one. So gave Gondo a beetle, and I got Lucia von Bardas for Ironheart, who is somebody we may or may not meet in the Ironheart TV show. I think they already announced, isn't the baddie... Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
I was... the Hood, I think, was announced as the main baddie. One of the Hamilton actors is playing...
Him. And Sacha Baron Cohen is Mephisto somehow? So Mephisto's finally in it? I don't know.
Right, because the Hood is ties to is Satan / the hell of Marvel, and so yeah, we finally got our Mephisto teased since WandaVision, and I think that's a great casting choice. I mean, Sacha Baron Cohen, menacing and hilarious, so that will really work.
Yeah, it'd be a very, very like comically manipulative Mephisto, hopefully. Anyway, so we've got 12 Nemesis minions in here, not including our own. And then whenever the encounter deck empties, we're going to add 3 more from the pile when we reshuffle. So we're just going to keep on seeing more and more minions. And that advance to stage 3 is going to be terrifying.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Spider-Woman and Gamora particularly have the juice to go through, 44 health in one go?
Yeah. So we might actually have to go through, honestly. Right. So
we can't skip it.
We'll have to do it on like a pheromones turn or something and kind of, game it a little bit. Do you want to go first?
Sure. that case, I'm going to deal myself 2 encounter cards.
Unrevealed. Okay. Except.
All right. Oh, I haven't actually done my mulligan yet. I was going to get rid of these 3.
Oh yeah.
All right. I don't think any of that matters right now. So I'm thinking probably White Tiger for sure. Almost certainly Pheromone. I'm going to pray for a double to also play Regroup.
Oh yeah, baby. Is there anything?
Oh wait, do I want to look at anything? I always forget I have that deck.
Yeah, well, you can. I mean, knowing that there's a double there isn't going to really change anything that you're doing, right?
Yeah, I'm still going to play White Tiger anyway.
Um,
You're going to figure out your top card anyway.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I can do it. Is there any way you can help me go through? No. So I can do that now while you're doing other stuff, but.
You could see the encounter deck, and if you're going to pheromones them, to see what would your actual first encounter card be, if that helps.
Ahead of time? That's a good call.
Yeah.
One way or another is not an attack or thwart event. Yoink.
Yeah, I guess I'll just look at the top card of the encounter deck. Going to be
Shake
facing
weight.
the power
Great.
wand. So it looks like I'm going to be staring down an attack of 3 if I flip up. Or first person's going to get a 1 boost. But Pheromone's probably happening, so that's likely attack against you.
Well, that's a much better. That's a much better boost card than a draw on card.
Nope.
None of that is a double resource.
No.
Oh, well, I guess I should have done that before. After flipping over, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to play another leadership card anyway. There's no way it's inconspicuous and regroup, right?
No, we don't need the threat removal help.
Yeah, that's what I was. All right, just pheromones. So Goblin will be stunning confused. Pick up my stat. And probably just clear Beetle.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah, you can go back in the encounter deck. I don't care.
But, by the way, this I'm just.
Oh well, there goes my information.
Oh, dope.
Sorry, Greg.
I'm just gonna occasionally interject when something is related to one of our tournaments. Pheromones was.
Oh yeah, please.
This was the overall second runner-up of best card. Nick Fury beat it. We may see Nick later. I'm not sure, but yeah.
No. I ditched him.
Okay.
Well, it's yeah.
Yeah, no worries. So
I have to play. She has to play her whole hand to play Fury, like because she doesn't really get any real resource generators that way. So,
yeah.
Okay. So, what I can do is I can actually get my keen instincts down, which is pretty sweet. And then I can clear everything, get one way or another, and keep going. That's not bad. So if I throw down my keen instincts, then I do an acrobatic move, which does 2 damage. Oh, we're on. Are you good? Do you want clicky or do you want how it is? Gondo.
How it is fine.
Okay. So that's my first. Oops. Okay, hold on. Where are we? My first.
It's your first
blah,
attack
blah, blah. So we get 1 threat removal. Then we set the pace. Which takes 1 more off there. And then now I'm going to have 2 damage and I'm going to just do somewhere. So I guess I can just do 1 damage to Gobby. Because I'm going to have to attack anyway, right?
Fair enough.
Or, yeah, because that's my thwart event. And then I can clear the area with Keen Instincts. And that's my second thwarting event. So that takes that down to 0, and I draw up. Now I one way or another. Am I going to one way or another? Go get.
You have your most options now, I guess. If you think there's something in there.
Well, we go get into galactic artifacts. Side scheme. It's just it won't get cleared this turn.
Right. By the way, one way or another was in the final 4 for best art. So a good card.
I love.
That's actually has nice art on it too.
I love the color here. Yeah. So I don't know what Gondo do I keep going? Do I go grab a side scheme and keep going?
Yeah, I think we could handle like a acceleration icon or something.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, we have Philosopher's Stone. I'm going to pull out the ones that are worth having a look at here. Do we lose somebody? Somebody join us?
Someone joined.
I gotta join.
Baby corn in the house.
Baby corn. What? That's fun. Okay, is there just 3? Is there only 3 sides? Oh no, there's 4. Did I miss one?
Oh, we must have one under dealt to us
Oh
already.
no, here it is. Here it is. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was totally ready to believe we had one in our.
Okay, so we have Crystal Ball. Player who defeated this scheme may play a card from their hand, reducing its resource cost by 3. Okay, that Monarch Egg. Player who defeats this may ready your identity. Player who defeated this scheme may heal 4. Draw 2 cards. So Philosopher's Stone and Crystal Ball, I think, are the top 2.
Yeah, probably. But maybe not Philostone right now, because we're likely to get attacked a bunch of times, which could end up mattering.
Sure. We'll just take the acceleration icon.
Yeah, if we're only taking 1 encounter card each in a turn.
Okay, so that's going to be 7. And then I get 3 for my one way or another troubles.
Oh, how often do you get Gamora's sword out in turn 1?
Oh my god. I mean, do we just do it? I think we just do it. That seems way too fun.
I think so. Goblin's already stunned and confused, and everything else in your hand stuns or confuses.
I love it. Okay, I accept. Gamora's sword.
There's a lot of minions to be dealt with too, so that'll be helpful.
That is a good call. Okay, and
I
then
also like how it's an enemy. It's just totally flexible.
All right, so I defeated Lucia, and we're all done.
All right.
Oh yeah, we could be taking a ton of attacks this turn. Here.
Yeah. Do I want to get rid of regroup? I don't think our ally situation is too favorable for it right now, so
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Where are your doubles, Gondo?
That is among the hands I could get. Yeah,
right.
Where was this last turn?
Okay,
3 up.
so thank you. And then stunned, so that's attacking you and nothing happens. Coming to attack me with his 2.
No information because we have...
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to take it. I'm a big boy. I can take it. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Yeah, after getting hit in the face by Thanos, 4 is just like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right, dealt myself an encounter card.
Yep, I got one. Go ahead.
We have Mr. Knife.
First treachery, the engaged player reveals each villain phase gains search. So we'll hope you get no treacheries.
Crossfire.
Okay, so far so good. Quick strike. That's coming at you.
I'll take it.
Yes. Okay, no treachery.
Oh. White Tiger will jump in front of that. There goes the egg.
I don't think I shuffled after because the egg being top
Yeah,
suggests.
I think that's right.
Oh no, I did.
No, I
I
drew
did. I did.
cards.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to grab the egg again. Lies.
Slander.
Lies. Okay.
Wait, should the egg technically have been dealt to me first for Surge?
We won't worry about it.
Okay, cool. This is my Surge. Oh, Christ.
Oh,
2 damage. I'll take 2 damage. No, that seemed a bad idea.
2 damage. All right,
Yeah.
well, that's a
Yeah,
fun
I'll take
amount of things
Wow.
in front of me.
Okay, so Avalanche, Crossfire, Mr. Knife. Okay.
Oh, and White Tiger is dead.
So when Green Goblin schemes or attacks, give him 1 additional boost card. Okay, so that's an attachment. And the Magus. Quick
Man.
Strike, Toughness. Okay, well, I'll take 2 damage, because why not?
Yeah, if you get attacked here, I'll have to defend for you.
And then I can flip and exhaust. I will do it. Doink.
Oh, you're also damaged by an attack, so 1 threat on the main scheme.
Where from?
An attack from Green Goblin.
Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Okay.
And you can take first.
Okay, we're not done, hey?
Yeah, we're not dead. We just have 4 nemesis minions in front of us.
Okay. So I can actually double Relentless Assault.
Yes, I approve of this plan.
And clear up, and then what does this one do? Player defeat this may play a card from their hand, reducing its recall. So I could leave that for you to actually finish off if you wanted, the crystal ball.
I don't have it this turn. I've got crap for anything right now. I've just got resources and healing.
Yeah, because we leading, but oh my god. Okay.
Because second wind was good art,
Right.
so
Yes. And I am just on the edge of death here. So after you play an attack, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to have 2. So I can ping my tough with the first Relentless Assault. Take a threat down. Then a second Relentless Assault. Oh, do we put the extra 1 threat on from the crystal ball from?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Second Relentless Assault. So I can take out. What's your Avalanche? Who's the worst? I guess I got to take out my Magus. I can take out one of yours and take out Magus.
would you need a blocker though if you're down to
All right.
2 and have to flip to hero to do that? Or you're in hero now?
I can heal him with second wind.
I thought you flipped to with that last treachery or obligation card.
I did.
Oh,
I did. I can't stay there though. I gotta do stuff.
No, I get it.
But I think I'm dead. So already.
You're not dead. I can heal you with second wind. You'll be at 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I will use Keen Instincts and Vivian to play Relentless Assault with a fist. And you want Crossfire or Avalanche?
At this point,
Or
I guess Crossfire because he technically has piercing, which might matter for me at some point.
okay. So
Otherwise, they're equivalent.
That goes, and then we get 1 damage goes through, and I'm going to ping off the tough with Gamora's sword, and then my 1 threat for playing my first attack event takes it off the main scheme.
Yep.
Is that what we want?
Sounds
Keep
fair.
that under control. Okay, and then I've got a fist resource and Keen Instincts that I'm throwing at my other Relentless Assault, and it's after you play an attack. Yeah, okay. So the 5 goes to the Magus. 1 ping. Do you want it on one of your minions or on the villain? You're only going to get up to 2 this turn, so you won't be able to finish it off.
Yeah. Unless I get a spicy leading blow.
I guess we do Mr. Knife, right? Because he's got Retaliate, so we can slowly pick away at him.
Yeah, it's fair. Damage without retaliate.
Okay. Dunsky.
My turn.
Yeah.
I have a fairly simple turn coming up. Here's finesse. You get 5 HP.
Yes. I'm so healthy.
Back up to 2 stab. What do I want to do with my activation? There's like no shot that leading blow works.
Right.
If you
One
do
second.
avalanche, then the Gamora sword could maybe finish off avalanche later. But you're Gunner's going to go first.
Okay,
next time.
sorry. Let's see. Sorry if I missed
No,
something.
I was just pontificating something that the timing
interrupted.
won't work on.
Yeah, so I have an activation for 2. Might make progress on avalanche.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll flip down, take advantage of the confused, not get attacked for a bunch.
Right.
Actually, no, in that case, if I've got things scheming against me, I'll just save the main scheme a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Be a little bit less selfish.
All right.
What's the threshold on the main scheme? 14? Okay.
14, yes.
Okay,
All right,
so
so we're in the villain phase.
Yeah, so we add 3.
Up to 6.
Then he attacks me, and
With a double boost.
with a double boost, so I pretty much have to block to not create a terrible situation.
Fair enough.
1, 4.
It's a total of 6.
-2. Okay, I'm at 3.
You want a cross counter?
Oh, I guess I could. Yeah. I'm not used. It's been a while since I've played this friend here. So cross counter, prevent 3 of that damage. 1, 2, 3, and then I can do another ping damage to Mr. Knife, I guess, and take a threat off of there.
Yeah, that's great.
And then it's an attack and defense. So then I actually do. Oh,
So the first one should be on probably Goblin or Avalanche,
Yeah.
so you don't take retaliate.
yeah.
Then
And then the
you're,
second one. Yeah. There we go. We're good. Yeah. So I did one on Mr. Knife and one on Goblin. Or should I just do on Avalanche, maybe?
You also get another threat and another damage.
Yeah, I got the just it's 2, right?
Yeah, you'll have
Yeah,
basically
Yeah, so
2 threat
I got
and 3 damage.
I got the 2 threat and
Okay.
then 3 damage.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because that's an attack, right? So that's 3 there, and then maybe we'll just put 1 on. Maybe we'll start to chip away at Avalanche.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I forgot about my sword. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Confused against me.
Yeah.
Then we get 3 threat from my minions. Then it's card time.
Oh,
hey,
right.
Beetle. Very benign. Oh, cool. I get attacked in alter ego.
But you don't get a boost card. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
does that thing clear? No, it doesn't clear.
No, it doesn't clear.
Just there.
No, it's just there. We gotta get
Oh,
rid of
it's
it.
just there. Oh, that was.
Which means maybe
My bad.
you had the resources to get rid of it last turn, and we didn't pay attention to that. But
No, I didn't. I only had 1 extra card.
Yeah. Okay.
So, did not give the villain a boost card, so I guess I just take 2. 1 threat on the main scheme. And back to me. All right. What do I have here?
So I think we need to clear the hysteria if we can. You get a look at something. And you definitely have lots of mental resources to clear
Yeah.
that. I can clear it, but then I don't have enough resources to do anything else.
Those go to that. That for that. Can't quite get out clarity of purpose, finesse and clear. But what if I instead did that for that? Then that for that.
We're going to come stare at your board a little more closely.
I'm trying to figure out if I can clear it, do clarity of purpose, get my second finesse out, and also get clear to block for me. That seems like a lot.
And that'll get you up to 3 on your stats, which is enough to take out Avalanche.
Or Mr. Knife.
Or Mr. Knife. Sorry, I didn't even realize he was at 3, yeah.
No, I can't get all 3 out, so clarity of purpose probably is gone for this turn. So I'll just do... Maybe I get the stats from it though, so maybe finesse isn't getting played this turn.
Right.
So go all out in second wind. Oh, it's a hero action, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, okay, we'll flip over.
Did you look at anything?
Oh no, check out this first boost. It's 2. It's those 2. Then self-propelled glide, clarity of purpose. I'll take a damage. Use both of these to put out clear. I have 3 stats. I'm gonna get rid of Mr. Knife. Oh, I'll spade for that. And Clea will make some progress on Avalanche. Unless you have an easy packet of 3 damage that you're going to achieve this turn.
I mean, I have Turn the Tide, but I can't get the... I can't trigger it, so...
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. And then... Yeah, so I can do forward momentum, but it doesn't really help us as much as it would like it to. Am I better off just bringing out Wiccan? Oh, we have a 2 boost, so we know I can take out Avalanche.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. I like that.
Okay. So what do I save? Save forward momentum. He's got 3. He thwarts 1. We get our 2. Oh, I think I forgot to grab see if I could grab an attacker, whatever, a thwarting card. Oh well. And that does 2 damage as we determined. So save forward momentum. And that's it.
I can also save finesse.
Okay. Yeah. And he's at 2.
Ooh, we're seeing ready for action for the first time.
Oh, put a tough one. I don't know. Are we both going to block for ourselves this turn? I think we're. I don't think
likely.
there's going to be anything. I don't think there's going to be anything to stick out on anyway.
All right,
Okay,
3 up on the main
Jumping
scene.
in here.
Oh boy.
Attacking me. Clea's gonna jump in front.
I was just going to jump in and say, Ready for Action was our number 2 best art card. And fun fact, almost didn't make the tournament. Came in from a play-in game and then made it all the way to the final 2. So miracles can happen if you're a card and really want to make the big dance.
So all I've ever wished for was for miracles to happen when I was a card. All right, so I get attacked by Beetle for 1.
Yep. I'll take a card.
Me too. Go ahead.
Green Goblin attacks me. That'll be a defend for 3. Otherwise, I'm probably dead. So, attacks me for 3. So the kicker of at least 3 damage dealt by this activation does not give me surge, and also I take no damage, so no threats on the main scheme.
Oh, that worked out okay. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there.
Yep, take a different card.
Hey, when the villain phase begin. Okay. Lizard. All right. Ghost spiders, nemesis. Oh, right. Sorry, we're doing damage, not health. Okay.
You're first.
Take the first player. So we definitely have to do some sorting. Kind of want Blade to. So all I'm going to be able to do is get rid of 3 threat. What's your? If I get Blade out there, you can put a tough. What else? What do you want to try to do? You got to move. You've got to.
It's probably going to be put out finesse with leading blow and clarity of purpose, then use both finesses to play Clue and see where it goes from there.
Okay.
It's probably how it starts.
Order momentum is pretty inefficient, but I don't have a lot of great stuff other than that. And I definitely now regret our early agreement to pull out the crystal ball. Oh, to regret stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, ping, not lizard because lizard heals. Throw blade down. Give you a skilled investigator because I'm generous.
It's awfully nice.
And then, or actually, do I want to do that, or do I actually want to use blades to attack? You're tapped.
Well, Luke could potentially do the last damage to Beetle if you want to use your activation on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm. We could do that, or we could actually take care of Lizard if I keep
a little bit more of a threat, huh?
Keep the skilled investigator and then use that for attacking.
I could agree with that.
Takes him to 2 damage. Then I activate, so he's up 4, and then Kalu can. Yeah, and then he does. Then we don't have to deal with his healing. Okay, that's good.
All right. Leading blow, clarity of purpose for 1 damage. Put out another finesse. Both will go for Kalu. Look at 5. Pick my favorite event. Probably contaminant immunity. As discussed, Kalu will knock out the lizard. And it seems like a good time to get 3 heal.
Yep.
A tough. And another stat.
Yep.
Alright, good enough for me. Hey, another contaminant immunity. Don't mind if I do. We'll make the call. Another contaminant immunity. We're in business.
All right. You're feeling good. I'm not feeling great. But sorry. Kalu was taking care of finishing off the lizard. Okay. All right.
All right. So I'm just gonna.
The 3 there.
Oh, you're getting attacked first. Would you like Kalu to block for you?
I mean, Blade's gonna. Oh, you've got tough, so Blade could actually be around front of. Okay, sure, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting another tough next turn. So
sure.
Blue's gonna jump in front.
I got you a boost card.
until some nonsense happens to me. Yeah, who cares?
It's fine.
Then I get attacked. It'll go right to tough.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Fine.
Okay, and then encounter card. And we got Fumax.
And Philostone.
Okay, so that's that. We got to clear something at some point in our lives.
No, that can't be true.
I think it is. I think it is. Fortunately, I actually can use all my. I can use stuff this game, this turn, so that's exciting. Okay, great.
See,
Go
do
ahead.
we have a good make the call target? My discard pile isn't super. It has Kalu.
Yeah, I'll
but-
tell you. I got Mockingbird, Vivian, and Wiccan.
I wouldn't cry about having Wiccan out.
Yep.
Especially because that'll be a justice card I can play kind of cheekily. Oh no, it's just put that ally into play. It's not actually playing it, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will make the call. And what's he cost? 2?
Yep.
2 finesse.
Okay, let
To
me
get
grab
Wiccan into
you.
play under my control.
Let me get you, Wiccan. There he is.
Cool.
So you can.
I can give an ally a tough as well as play Contaminant.
Yeah. So if you activate him first. Oh, but yeah, I guess it makes more sense for you to give Blade the tough because we don't care if he gets tapped and can't actually activate, right? Wiccan you want to be able to activate in the future, so it makes more sense to give Blade the tough.
I'll do Clarity of Purpose, take a damage, and Blade is tough. Then the remaining cards that aren't Contaminant Immunity in my hand for Contaminant Immunity. Tick up a stat, 3 heal. Tough.
Look at this guy. All right.
And then I get to activate. Let's see.
Probably need to try to get some of that threat down finally. If you have 3?
Want me to set up
yeah.
one for you?
Yeah.
How many? What do you want it to be at?
Oh, actually, hold on. Because I could.
It can be at 6, 4, or 3.
Well, I'm just debating between the crystal ball and the philosopher's stone, right? Because if it's if it's the crystal ball, I can play Relentless Assault and bring Spider-Man out with the crystal ball.
And also just clap for an X.
Or
as you deal the last damage or the last threat.
Right. Well, so yeah, instead of the Relentless Assault, I can clear the area and double turn the tide, which is actually a little bit more efficient than Relentless Assault is. So still gonna have 1 card. I guess clear the area gets me another card. So it might be something useful. Yeah, why don't you do your 3 on Crystal Ball?
Do you want it to be at 4 or 3? Because I'm also gonna have to Wiccan for it.
4. Do it for 4. Yeah, do it for 4.
So you can thwart and clear the area.
Yeah.
Okay, so down to 4. I guess Wiccan will start. Just a little bit of buffer on the main scheme, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we can actually get the Philosopher's Stone this turn too.
Oh, okay.
Actually, because I got a Spidey.
Maybe depending on what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Philosopher's Stone. Let's go for it. Let's do it.
Okay, and let's
way more
3
fun.
boost the Kill Beetle. How about 2?
Okay, well, I'll be able to do the last ping anyway. So,
excellent.
1, 2. We'll clear the area with Keen Instincts. 1, 2. No, it's the order of all these things.
They all share a response, or I think you draw a card and then you do all your responses. Or
Right,
when
so
defeated is first.
When defeated happens first.
Yeah.
So Spidey comes into play.
Nope. Over here.
And then, oh yeah, thank you. And I will do threat with him. The threat jump, and then that thing has.
Need to draw a card from clear the area.
Yeah, everything's a response. Everything.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, everything's a response. Okay. Then we get a damage onto. Okay, so I can bring Nebula out.
Yeah, Nebula can make you not need the other turn the tide.
Yeah. So
but then also, what do you do with the card you get?
Well, I can grab a 0.
Oh yeah. Do you have any of those left in your deck?
Yeah. Well, in my discard, is it for my discard or my? Oh, it's for your deck. How many do I have? I don't know if anybody remembers. I must have 2 of each, right?
I have your deck open, so you're right. It is 2 of each.
Yeah. So that there's 1 of each still left in there.
Oh, okay. That's nice to know.
Okay, so I'm doing the 1 ping damage here then. Then I turn the tide. So he takes 3. I have a threat to kick around thwart over to there. And I have not played that was my and then I played the okay, now I played.
You played an attack event, so you get Gamora's sword.
So you get Gamora's sword. So it's 1 damage on something. I guess I finish off Beetle.
Sure.
And then.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, I just deleted Turn the Tide somehow.
Just blame lag.
I blame lag. So Beetle will get shuffled back in, actually. That's fine. She's like the least troublesome thing that we could possibly have in there.
Exactly.
And then, did I finish it? So that was my first attack event.
You just did the Gamora. You took the threat, you did the Gamora sword, you did the 3 damage. So turn the tide, it's over.
That turn the tide is over. And then I can bring out Nebula.
Now you ask yourself, do you kill Fernax or do you chance it on 2 cards? Oh wait, no, you should have acrobatic move, so you can do the whole thing. Wow.
What's her thing? 2. Right, so these 2 can finish that thing off.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta grab my. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I'm gonna get. She gets to grab.
So first you get to grab the event. Then.
So. I can grab momentum shift or acrobatic move, and then draw 2 things. Acrobatic move makes more sense.
Momentum shift could be nice. It'll heal you, and it's still doing the 2 damage.
Yeah, well, I could draw that as part of the things I'm about to draw.
Yeah, true.
So those 2 clear this one, and that goes wherever you've been putting them. To draw 2.
Oh,
okay, interesting. Well, I guess I'm just doing. I'll be 1 short if I don't. I have 3 allies anyway, so
yeah.
I guess I just save that for next turn.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, so acrobatic move on Fernax. I think. Is there any reason in which I wouldn't keep both of these? These are both pretty awesome.
They are both pretty awesome, I'd agree.
And then I just played another attack event, so I ping Gobby.
Yep. The only guy
Gondo.
left.
I think we survived the first wave.
Time.
I think we survived the first wave.
Holy crap.
Amazing.
And we have decent board states. I have an ally in tough. You have 3 allies.
Oh my god.
There's still another pheromones on my deck somewhere.
Oh, I guess I could have used Blade with Decisive Blow, but that's fine. I think Decisive Blow is better to keep. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, 3 up on the main scheme. One
So if
away.
any threat gets added there, we're in bad shape. But
Well,
that's fine.
theoretically, we shouldn't take damage from attacks because we have all this crap with us.
Yeah.
Like I have a tough.
Yeah.
And that absorbs a bunch of damage.
Okay,
Oh, that's funny that it's Gamora. If we got her, that would have been awkward. Then you're getting attacked.
Yeah, and Blade's gonna jump in front. Thanks, Blade. Oh yeah, baby.
Good use of tough.
And then I keep on forgetting my difference between damage and healing or health.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, and then you for counter cards.
A teapot.
Oh yeah. Hey,
the best card.
That
all right. You're first.
Terribly, terribly not scary. Okay. So what you got going on?
It looks a lot like Iron Fist and Starhawk, and that's my entire turn.
Iron Fist is pretty good.
Starhawk's pretty good too, if we're being honest.
Right.
He was featured in the best SCL cards for protection.
That's right, Gondo. It was in the final four. Iron Fist 2, Iron Fist and Starhawk.
I think this hand is half of the protection bracket right now.
Right.
Right.
So
Vigilant was in the top 8. Yeah. You got a lot of them.
What have I seen for? Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to do. Actually, put any double resources in my deck. I did.
Yeah, I mentioned that to you in our chat.
Oh, is that what you said in the chat? Sorry, I now have you. All right. So that means I can't Ironheart into other stuff. We want to get rid of Magical Teapot, I assume, but we also got to get this thing under control.
Oh, wait, theoretically, we should have only had 2 threat on the main scheme because Crystal Ball was gone. I was just so automatic.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay.
A little bit less spooky.
I can multitask. And
sounds pretty awesome.
Decisive Blow is maybe not that critical this turn. Maybe I should do other stuff instead, but
yeah, it's not super when you have a guard minion. I don't know how easily you plan on getting rid of Beetle.
But the other stuff in my hand is not that great either. So, I mean, I guess Spider-Man can do 2, Gamora can do 2, and then we let her go back in the deck again? I think so. Get the little bit of threat removal. So maybe I am just playing Decisive Blow.
Yeah, maybe.
Just push some damage finally. So Spidey and Gamora will take out Beetle. And then we'll multitask with Keen Instincts for 1/2, 1/2, push a damage. I've now successfully played one of those. So we'll use Keen Instincts to do 7. And threat removal.
And another damage.
And 1 more damage. And then
I think I might need Nebula's help to clear the teapot. Unless I don't want to stun with Iron Fist, which is irrational.
Yeah. That's totally cool. So I just did. Do you just need the 2?
Yeah, just the 2.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'll have 2 with Spider-Woman and 1 with Wiccan.
Okay,
I
and I'm
could
gonna.
have done it if I wanted to thwart with Iron Fist and Starhawk, but
Okay,
that seemed awful.
okay, go ahead. I'm gonna have a quick bathroom break while you're
Cool.
taking
It's
your
going to
turn.
be an incredibly quick turn.
Okay, well, I'm doing it anyway.
We can vamp. We can vamp.
Copy that.
Since you just played
0 damage. The Wiccan special. 0 damage.
yeah. Thanks.
Oh, I get to heal 4 damage from my identity. That's pretty cool. I only get to heal 3 though. Whatever. Iron Fist is going to stun Goblin, deal 3 damage. Starhawk will deal 2 damage. I think I hit.
Teapot had that extra encounter card, so it was good to get rid of it.
Yeah, definitely. Thwarting with Iron Fist and Starhawk seemed terrible, so I don't want to do that.
So while we're waiting for Joss, I think the thing I was chatting about in our chat, a lot of the winners of this best art contest was by this comic artist named Greg Land, whose stuff looks amazing if you look at a specific panel. He has a pretty pleasing art style, but he's sort of well known in the comics world is literally just taking photos and kind of just drawing the art on top of the photos. And so, like, panel to panel, his stuff kind of looks amazing, and then you watch it, you read it in a comic, and it feels all weird and disjointed because he's taking all these sort of random like photos and clips, sometimes sort of famous photos that people go, wait a minute, it's this is the photo he used. And so a lot of people online have actually sort of found the source material for a ton of panels he's done. Anyway, but he did Second Wind and Ready for Action, so 2 of the cards that did well the best art contest.
Are you ragging on?
Yeah, on Greg Land again.
Oh,
he's my namesake. So few famous people named, or even moderately famous people named Greg. I mean, you have Brady, Greg Brady from, if you're old enough.
Greg Daniels.
Greg Kinnear.
Sure, Greg Daniels, good showrunner, right? So there's a few, but yeah, you sort of harp on it when it comes up. Anyway, but yeah, I thought that was a good vamping topic while we waited.
Yeah, nice. Greg Lucas, creator of Star Wars.
Sure. Yeah, he's very good.
All right. Okay. So I got my hand. I do not have a crosscut.
Oh, that's okay. He's stunned for your activation.
All right.
Because Iron Fist is such a homie.
Thank you.
I'm throwing your ally in front of my attack.
Yeah, but right, he's at 2 damage. Sorry. Okay,
yep.
Got it.
He did 0 damage with his ability, which was awesome, and what I expect of Wiccan, really.
Okay. We got sweet.
The most boring of side schemes.
That is handleable.
Oh hey, a goblin enemy.
Love it.
All right, I'll take first.
Wait,
what the heck am I doing?
Dunno.
Part of me wants to do Black Panther.
What event would you?
Probably make the call.
Was Black Panther one of the art choices?
No, he was one of the I needed to balance my protection and leadership options.
I see.
Yeah, so the way I did it was I took 3 of each best art card that I could. Hobie Brown, who is here, obviously can't be taken 3 of. But the way that worked out with picking all the best SCL cards plus the art, I needed to balance my protection and leadership by 3 cards.
Right.
Which meant, and I chose Black Panther and 2 go all outs. Because I figured at some point I might get my stats high, and that would be nice.
Right. And my hand currently has 3 art ones: Ironheart, Multitasking, and Skilled Investigator.
Oh right, yeah, they were on I think the wider list there. I'm just looking at the top. I don't know,
Yeah. The
12 or 13 there.
Gondo shared the wider list with me.
Oh, cool.
Not the sheet itself, but the list.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have high enough security clearance for the actual sheet.
You're welcome to it. The internet police is that your papers have gone through, so you've been approved.
Uh-huh.
Google Sheet status.
Okay,
If you ever need it.
so I can't play Hobie Brown, so how about I use these 3 resource generators, take a damage, and Hobie Brown for Black Panther.
Look at this guy.
He's gonna make the call attached for sometime in the future. Tick up a stat. We're gonna thwart for 1 off of this with Starhawk, so that he may come back to my hand.
Arok's a pretty good Spider-Woman ally. If only the Spider ally was an aspect.
Captain Marvel and ready for action for Starhawk. Get another stat. Starhawk and Black Panther. We'll get rid of Beetle. Hopefully we draw her again as an encounter card. I'll thwart for 3 to get rid of the side scheme.
Oh, do you want to hold on?
Oh,
You are the
Just because
yeah,
I got multitasking and I got skilled investigator, so I can actually get it out and use it.
oh, okay. That works for me. I'll pump some damage then.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 6 damage.
Or
Face.
threat on the main scheme.
Oh yeah, that's quite rational. I'll take 3 and 3.
There you go.
And he's stunned.
I was getting a little worried about that 11. Staring at that.
It's only gonna go up 2. It's fine.
Right. And you stunned him again because of
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So keen instincts into multitasking. Right. Yeah, it gives that. So that's going to be 1/2 there, 1/2 there, and a ping damage there. And then set the pace, finishes that off, and grabs us a card from Skilled Investigator.
Ooh, you get an encounter card.
Oh, lucky. Nice shuffle. And then you're going to take the attack. I could cross counter and get all that efficiency, but I would not play anything else then this turn. So I guess I could momentum shift and just get the extra thwarting out of that and the extra damage out of the sword and 2 heal. That's not bad, hey?
Yeah, that's not bad. It just feels bad to not play cross counter.
I know.
But what can you do?
So that's 1/2. We get 2 damage. We get 1 threat removal, 1 damage from the sword.
Sounds right.
And then plain attack, deal 1 damage. Spidey is at max damage, and then Blade still hasn't taken any damage. Okay, then I actually get to activate. And let's just get this thing down.
Fair enough.
Okay, all good.
All right, where's my second pheromones? Not there, at least. Okay, so 2 threat, stunned for my activation, and you're getting attacked.
Okay, Spidey will jump in the way.
I'll take my encounter card.
Okay, go for it.
I have an obedience potion.
Oh, that one's a pain in the butt.
It's okay. I'll survive.
Okay, I got resources to throw at it if you don't. Okay, so this is...
That is a fantastic one to have right now because there's only one card left in the deck.
Oh, good call.
Please don't. I hope your next card doesn't surge somehow.
There we
It's
go.
Beetle.
We've seen her 4 times now, I think.
Okay.
How many times do you have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh no, but hold on. It's not because of the type it is.
Oh, in player
Yeah,
order.
yeah. It's not until.
Well, it still only hits one of us for less than it normally would, which isn't
No, it
so
keeps
bad.
on going. You shuffle and keep going because it's looking for 2 cards, not looking for a condition.
No, discard doesn't wrap around the
Discard doesn't wrap.
No. If
But
you get
draw
like stolen
does.
memories and draw does. Like if you only have 2 cards left and you get stolen memories and can't only 2 go under.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. We're
And
good.
your first player.
Okay, so that thing only has 2 on it. Please.
Never mind.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I was just gonna say, do you want to make the call for Maria Hill? But I have 3 allies, so gotta wait. Just kind of annoying.
Right. So.
Oh wait, she's not on my discard pile. What am I talking about?
What's your situation with getting rid of your obedience potion? Do you want me to do it?
It is incredibly easy for me to do.
Okay. Right, you can do it with Maria Hill.
Yep. It would actually probably be Night Nurse and Clarity of Purpose, but
oh yeah, you can do that. That's right. Okay. So I'm just looking, and it's kind of weird. Like I think I might as well use my activation to clear that thing and just do it now, and then see what pops out and do the rest of the turn.
fair enough.
If that seems kosher.
Sounds reasonable. The rest is going to depend on if we get.
So when defeated,
up.
in player order, so I'm first. I got 1.
Oh, Thomas says.
Then we get one of those.
Then we get 3 more nemesis minions.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Good memory.
I've been anticipating this, dreading it.
You just don't have old man brain like I do. Anyway, that goes, and you're gonna get 2. I'll let you do the honors for yourself.
Ooh, Fernax. And that is good. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Actually, I kind of like an excuse to go to Alter Ego, honestly, but whatever.
And then, is Fernax the scariest? Fernax is the scariest, so maybe I can...
Oh. I've got a good amount of damage in my hand. I've got a Venom Blast. So, theoretically...
You want me to ping him for 1?
Yeah, pinging him for 1 would be nice so I could use Venom Blast efficiently.
Okay. So... Now we can look at... Oh, and I get a card for Skill Investigator.
Hey.
And I can turn the tide.
Yes, you can.
So I guess I just throw that right at Thomas Edison.
Nope. You cannot take damage while you're engaged with another minion.
Well, good eyes. Then I can... I guess I'll just do the 3 damage here, and then the 4th damage from the sword.
Sounds good. I'm sure you don't want to pay a physical to put her in the discard.
Oh, yeah, no. Thank you. And then I've got Keen Instincts left. And so I could do Wiccan and a Relentless Assault. But you're saying you don't need me to Relentless Assault for you.
Right, if you could just get like 1 damage on the Fernax somehow, it's totally fine.
Yeah, that is done. So Wiccan is going to take 1, and we got 2. Do you just want? Does it help for me to put 2, or just I can do a big overkill with Thomas Edison.
Just do big overkill on Thomas Edison. Venom Blast is 5, so.
Okay. So that's 2. And that's those. And then I will Keen Instincts into Relentless Assault.
Did you just pay 3 for Relentless Assault then? I saw you put 2 cards in the discard.
That was still paying for Wiccan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is justified to keep careful track of me. So that's 1 damage here and push 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 ping damage over here, and we're good.
Excellent. Clarity of Purpose, Night Nurse, 2 damage. 1 damage from the potions text and 1 from Clarity of Purpose to get rid of the potion.
And is it a victory? It's not.
Bummer. Starhawk's gonna thwart 1 and come back to my hand. 2 finesses for a Venom Blast. Take out Fernex. And now I have 2 stats.
Nice.
What are my odds of a double here? Have I seen all 3? I have not seen all 3. I have not seen Genius. Which means in theory, I could play Maria Hill and Starhawk. Or I could just play Maria Hill and Stinger and be done with it, basically. Or I could get at my apartment.
If you...
Actually, I don't even really need Maria Hill because the card draw will be wasted on you.
Well, not necessarily, because I could draw into a 0 that I could play, but you're right.
True.
Like, if you do it, you could get the apartment out then, right? That's the...
Maybe just Stinger and apartment. I don't really need Maria Hill or Starhawk right now.
I'm
about to shuffle anyway.
But Maria Hill will be one more thwart and give me a card that I might actually be able to use or decide I don't want to keep.
Fair enough. Okay. In that case, Starhawk, Stinger for Maria. I get a stat and a card.
Yeah, and I'll happily ditch that.
And now I get the apartment.
Yes.
Self-propelled glide is not used. So my last 2 cards are Genius and Pheromones. Unless I'm miscounting my pheromones.
Did you say self-propelled glide's not... You're at 3, or do you want to do the...
I think I'd like to have the apartment out.
Okay.
Because theoretically, next turn I should be able to go down to Alter Ego. Because I should be drawing pheromones.
Right, and then so do you want to... Right.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
We got to think about when we're going to advance him.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll do self-propelled glide. So that's going to be 6 damage into the villain.
Do you want to
on
take
Maria Hill.
Yeah. Good.
And I'll leave it there.
Okay.
I want to have a full board for when oh, where's Genius? Did I miss it? Because I didn't draw it just now.
Do you want to search your deck to see if it's in there? Oh,
I'm searching my discard right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just bad at counting. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Observation is hard. Okay, we got those cards.
All right, I'm going to finally throw Blade in front of an attack here. I put 3 on this main scheme.
Okay.
Nice, okay. Go
Maria
ahead.
is going in front of mine. Whew.
That's a nice one to not.
Then you need a card before I take mine.
There we go. Our buddy Tony.
Pumpkin Bomb. And the Magus. After
Just
activating
quick
against me, discard the
strike.
top 5 cards in my deck.
And quick strike. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I forgot to actually use that because I got Magus, but I didn't do the 5 cards. Anyway, too late. This isn't an SCL game.
Do I want to defend?
No.
Alright, I'll take 2. Goodbye, Venom Blast. Goodbye, Go All Out.
You just have to suffer YouTube comments, which may be worse. Maybe not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I don't worry about it.
That's right.
Okay, then I'm first player. Feeling to make the call for Maria. Good enough for me.
Good enough for
All
me.
about finesse, draw. Oh, hey, rapid response. That's a good card. 2 stats. Clarity of Purpose and Warrior of the Great Web is going to go into Contaminant Immunity. So I'm tough. Then I'm going to put a Rapid Response and Self-Propelled Glide for a Pheromones to stun and confuse the villain. I've played Protection and Leadership, so I have 3 stats. I think it's Iron Fist's. No, it could be Black Panther's time. I like Iron Fist. So those 3 will combine. Or do you have an easy way to get rid of the Magus, or should I just like check a bunch of stuff into him?
I don't have. I have. Well, I do. I have Clear the Area and Turn the Tide. So Turn the Tide. Between those, I need to get rid of the tough on the Magus.
Okay, then I could just do Maria Hill to get rid of tough. I could thwart for 3 on the main scheme.
Okay.
And if we hold on for flipping for next turn, I could probably. Actually, should I just help you kill the Taskmaster, or do you have that handled also?
No, I will gladly accept the.
All right.
The help here.
All right, so both my allies die in service of killing Taskmaster.
Oh, hold on then.
Oh,
no, I thought. Okay, so Magus is at 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can clear the area, get a ping, turn the tide, and then Gamora's sword. So Taskmaster's at 4. Gamora can do 2. I'm only 1 short. I'm only 1 short.
Okay, I will then do Black Panther into him. And I'll keep Iron Fist.
And I don't even know what I'm going to draw, so. Okay, so clear the area. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, so clear the area does a damage to. No, wrong thing. Oh, does a damage to the Magus. In response, I turn the tide on the Magus. There's nothing to remove a threat from. Gamora's sword takes care of the Magus. I turn the tide again. I think we don't want to finish him off this turn, right? So I can Sonic Rifle.
He's stunned and confused, so it's not the worst idea, honestly.
No, but we're gonna have a bunch of minions that come out, right?
Yeah.
Um.
In terms of survivability, this is a pretty nice turn to survive the flip.
Right,
I
'cause
have
you.
tough. He's stunned and confused. I have
Oh,
two
did you
allies.
flip? Did you flip? Did you flip?
No, I did not.
Are you don't want to?
I was thinking maybe you could. I'm really
Okay.
survivable right now.
Okay. So then, well, I mean, Wiccan can poke at him and advance him.
Sure.
Scary. Gondo
Yeah, but
feels scary.
I feel like we're at pretty much max survivability. Stunned and confused. I got 3 allies. I'm tough. I have 3
All right.
stats. I
Okay.
believe.
Go.
All right. So he's at 40.
You just have to survive 4 encounter cards each.
Great. That was going to have to happen anyway.
It's definitely true.
Okay, and then he's already confused, so I can. What happens if I exhaust conditioning room, return the bottommost text to the deck? I can flip and then decide. So, and heal. Right, so I can look at the top card of my deck. It is
What
one of
about-
those. So I can under surveillance just to really protect us from anything that shows up.
Nice.
And then conditioning room. And then I can return the blah, 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 blah to your hand, which I probably don't want to do, but maybe I
Depends on if it's
do.
your favorite event or not.
Yeah, so the bottommost is the top.
I think
so
the top, yeah.
That would be momentum shift. No, that's not going to do me any good. But then I want it, maybe I want to grab the next thing after, which is cross counter. No, that's not going to be helpful either. So that's just going to be a resource. Okay, I'll just leave it how it is. But I'm going to heal 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I could have done something else first. That's all right. Okay, we're good.
All right.
Could have done it smarter. Isn't that always the case, though?
Yeah, I don't think Clea stays. 5 cards. Okay, those are cards. 3 threat. Stunned for me. Confused for you. I'll take a card.
Okay.
And here we go.
You're number 1 boss.
Avalanche.
Okay.
It's
And
like
we each
2.
must choose to either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust our identity. I will take 2 indirect damage.
I think I want to exhaust to preserve my tough.
Yes. Sad but good. Oh yeah.
Beetle!
Our buddy Beetle.
Whatever the heck that is.
Okay. Have we missed a pumpkin bombs activation, or he just hasn't attacked
Nope,
yet?
stunned and confused and hasn't attacked me yet.
Okay. There we go.
Lucia.
After the villain phase ends, give her tough. Okay.
I can't believe my tough is fine right now.
It's pretty funny. Okay, we got the egg. Did we never clear the egg, or did we?
No, we never cleared it. It came up as a
Okay.
boost at some point.
Okay. So that is a 7, as these are. Killmonger. Okay. I don't have to worry about, because I did not have any Black Panther. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. I see you. Attacks you if you're an alter ego. Do not give the villain. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I'm going to take some pumpkin bombs, but that's not. Yeah.
Just 4 attack plus a pumpkin bomb. With no boost because you're an alter ego. How about I take this?
Yeah, he's going to get some threat, right? So.
Yeah, I should probably take this. I'll probably defend with Iron Fist and then take the indirect into my tough.
Well, the indirect doesn't count for.
So after the villain attacks me, and so I'd be taking the attack with Iron Fist. Then the pumpkin bombs would go off to me.
Well, why don't I do Wiccan? Why don't I do Wiccan instead then? Because I'll just take the 2. Then you'd have to lose your tough.
Okay.
right? You didn't flip anything. Oh, it
No.
doesn't. There isn't one anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, and then I'll just take the 2. Okay, and like pumpkin bombs are
Does get discarded.
discard pumpkin bombs. That's what I was looking for. And we got Goblin Glider, which attach the enemy with the highest within the Goblin Glider if you cannot discard. Okay. So do we want to get rid of that or just keep it? We just keep it, right? We don't care. Goblin Nation. Oh my god. Okay, that was not terrible.
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we're safe.
All right, take first. All right, now we should have a little bit of conversation on how efficient we can kill these minions. I have a Venom Blast, which is 5, so that could very easily go into Killmonger.
Okay, I have a Dropkick, which I can actually trigger. Unfortunately, it won't then. I can't stun that enemy, so it's just. I won't get the stun out of it. I'll just get the card.
Oh, and Lucia should have a tough.
Yeah. But are you gonna stun him? Because I mean, I guess I could use the drop kick on Gobby.
I do not have a stun in my hand.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm drawing any cards.
Right. Or I could use Mockingbird. I don't have any. Okay, well, so the first thing I guess I'm going to do is look at the top card of my. What's the order here? I guess I use my conditioning room.
Yep.
Grab the momentum shift.
And the top card of your deck is just what the top card of your deck is.
Can't do anything about that. Okay,
Ooh, cross counter.
Got that. So I got multitasking. We can actually pick away quite a bit at those.
Heal 1 from conditioning room.
Oh, thank you. We can pick away quite a bit at the schemes there. Who is scary from your
My
friends?
turn is very, very slow. I don't have a lot in my hand.
Okay. So if I'd
probably want to go down to Alter Ego. So I'd say probably Lucia would be the number 1 target on my side.
Interesting. Okay.
I just speak from a scheme value perspective.
Yes. So then maybe I actually do drop kick the villain, and then use the ping on her. I can then momentum shift and use my activation.
That makes sense to me.
Okay. Let's pretend we know what we're doing. We're going to flip. I did use conditioning room. So we are going to drop kick. So that's going to be Keen Instincts, Enhanced Physique, and I think I need my momentum shift to do a little more for actual damage. So I will use that. Okay, so drop kick is 1, 2, 3, 4. Stun wherever that goes. Ping off the tough.
And you'll get a card for meeting the kicker.
And get a card for meeting the kicker, and then I also get 1 threat removal, which I guess we'll have to get rid of Goblin. We got to deal with Goblin Nation. That's like probably the highest priority target, right?
Yeah, and with Set the Pace, that sets it up nicely for multitasking.
Yeah. Okay. So Set the Pace does 1, And then I do a damage somewhere for my first threat removal. What? Right, I have to take care of. Sorry, what was your damage situation? What's your damage output? You're gonna Venom Blast, Lucia?
I'm cleanly killing Killmonger with
Right.
5.
Okay, and then I gotta take care of Lucia. So I have a damage. So I was going to momentum shift and
I think momentum shift and your basic is what you landed on.
right. So I'm looking at where I want to do my 1 ping damage.
Oh yeah.
Do we go?
Well, if you do 1 ping on the Lucia, then momentum shift could just do Lucia without your activation.
Oh yeah, because I've got the. That's right. I forgot I have.
Because you'll do it again with me.
I got my sword. You got it. Okay. So then I multitask with Vivian. 1, 2. That clears. 1, 2. That's not my first one of the turn, but I do get to Skilled Investigator. Got another drop kick, which I can't trigger. So I do my momentum shift as discussed. And do I keep anything? Maybe keep Mockingbird. So the order of operations is heal 2 damage from your hero. Successfully did that. Now I do 2 damage to an enemy, and then I do my ping with the sword, and she's gone. And that was my first attack of the turn. No, I used dropkick before and took off the threat. So that's all done. And then, are we just going to leave the egg out maybe, actually? Because we're going to probably just start pushing damage, right? So
yeah, I don't have a good way to deal with it this turn, so I can probably stay for now.
Right. So maybe we just keep the main scheme under control.
Sure.
Instead of that thing, and then I get one more. I get Gamora. So do I keep the main scheme under control, or do we just push damage?
Maybe we could combine to kill Beetle, because I'm going to guard minion away from pushing damage at some point.
Okay.
Throw Iron Fist into her.
There you go. Okay, you're good.
Cool. Iron Fist does it. She's also like the best encounter card there is.
Yep.
Finesse for Venom Blast. Take out Killmonger.
Mm-hmm.
For being honest, nothing left in my hand is super if I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Right, you didn't lose your you didn't lose your tough, so
exactly. Gonna flip. Put out the apartment.
Yeah.
Then just kind of see what I get. It's an aspect card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Energy Barrier.
Mm-hmm.
It's useful. I could put it out right now.
Yes.
Grrreg. Was Energy Barrier one of the art cards?
I think it was a best cards.
Yep, Energy Barrier. Let's take a look. Definitely in the top 8 for protection for best card. I don't think it. Yeah, it wasn't in Energy. It wasn't in best art.
Dude with a futuristic looking gun.
Then I could look at a card, but I don't think anything really matters because this is just going to be the boost for the scheme against me, which there's nothing we can do about that. I'm going to draw those cards anyway, and you're going to draw those cards anyway. So let's just mentally prepare. Oh, that's a 3.
Fun fact.
Oh, didn't you?
I'm going to get attacked, though.
No, it's stunned.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll have Maria stick around in case you need some help with the damage. All right, ready up. Ooh, pheromones.
The MCU, by the way.
Okay. We're getting 4 threat on the main. Stunned for you.
Yes, Greg?
I was just gonna, honestly, it's one of those things where. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. I was just gonna tell them a joke, and I realized that I'm just gonna kill the flow if I try to interject snarky crap. So
No, it's
let you go.
it's great. Tony Snark.
Your card, my. Oh, and one more for Avalanche. Then your card, my card.
Okay. So don't scheme.
How about an attack?
Attack is fine. Rahel.
Yep.
Are you good?
That's what Maria's there for.
There you go.
No, Beetle, why are you
Oh
a boost?
no.
Oh,
How many times can we defeat?
we're going for the record.
Oh no.
Gaming.
Oh boy.
And it's gonna surge.
3.
Talk about who was getting overconfident.
Which is still good because we have 2 left thanks to Under Surveillance. But we'll see what else we get. How about Overrun?
Okay. I think we
Comes to
just don't
me.
worry about it. I think we just leave it. I
Okay.
think we just get the threat down. Don't worry about those things because we don't want to have to push through a bunch more minions and just like try to push for damage and go.
We'll see what's in the apartment. Stinger is my hand.
Okay. It's a lot of
I
cards.
kind of wish I got a Venom Blast or Inconspicuous, honestly. Well, the last 5 are being searched through with Jessica's apartment. I just don't know about an easier way to get them into my hand. We kind of need to re-up on allies, so Starhawk's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the top card of your deck, because we might want to, if it's relevant, we might want to get it with Skilled Investigator.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
It's Keen Instincts.
No.
Well, it was the only thing that we could reasonably draw this turn.
That's
so.
right. That's right.
Let's see. What's my business here?
Just want to deal with get rid of
Pheromone.
Avalanche. Sure.
Then Second Wind, Hobie, because I still haven't gotten my Warrior of the Great Web out for Starhawk.
I actually can. I'm probably just going to do a double decisive blow. And then use my main activation just to remove some threat. So if you want to leave Avalanche and just kind of help get that threat back under control, that's probably the best thing to do.
I wish I wasn't tough, so clarity of purpose for regroup would seem more rational.
Mm-hmm.
See. I'll just put out Stinger and leave regroup for next turn. So I'll take out 3, 4 threat. So what's this? This is plus 6 to 18, so I guess Starhawk needs to thwart 1.
Mm-hmm.
We could attack with him next turn, and that's it for me.
Okay. Keen Instincts with Decisive Blow. Takes out Avalanche, and then we get a ping over here, and I get a threat removal for free. Then a second Decisive Blow. Pushes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for the sword. And was there anything smarter I could have done? I don't think so. And then I'll thwart for 2. And then we're done.
Cool.
You recovered from the encounter card onslaught officially now.
You'd think. Well, we have 6 threat here.
That's true. That's true. The side schemes are
Stunned for my activation.
Throw Stinger in the way.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
I was kind of wondering if I wanted to use my tough on it.
Well, but you don't want to waste your activation.
Yeah.
Right. Regrouping Stinger is not worth your activation, I don't think.
All right. Stinger it is. Cool. Stinger's out. Exhaustion.
There it
I should have defended.
That's
dope.
Yes, well.
That doesn't work. Right. Attack scheme.
There you
Piercing.
go.
Well, there's my tough.
Oh.
Yeah. Or I could put Starhawk and he comes back to my hand. Yeah, I don't have much else to do next turn, so it's going to be Starhawk.
Yeah.
Use my resources on him.
You need more value from that tough. Oh, the shake weight.
Yeah.
We're probably going to see 1 encounter card out of this, right? I think we should be able to push 30 damage across 2 turns, so I think that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Then you'll take first.
Okay, so we want to get rid of Living Laser, right? Unfortunately, I have a bunch of threat removal this turn, and that's about it. And I really don't think I want to clear that stupid overrun. So I could just push. I guess I can throw Keen Instincts down. One way or another seems scary now.
Oh yeah. Very scary.
Well, except for what the other Goblin one is Goblin Nation has 4. So I could pull. Are there 2 Goblin Nations?
I'm not sure.
Let me look it up.
I mean, that's a
Go to my Hall of Heroes tab.
Yeah. Oh yeah, either of you.
There's only 1 number.
Yeah. Okay. There's only 1 then.
Looks like just.
Okay. So
card number 23.
We could get Goblin Reinforcement, which is 1 additional threat here for each Goblin minion in play, which is going to be 4.
It's a 4 as well?
Yeah, it'll be 2 plus 1 for each Goblin, which is currently 2. So, and there are 2 Goblin Reinforcements, 1 Goblin Nation.
Right. So then I can one way or another, and then I have multitasking and clear the area to finish that stuff off, and I can take advantage of the one way or another to maybe actually get some damage.
Yeah.
It's kind of neutral in aggregate. And then I have Skilled Investigator for clearing that thing. So I guess that's fine, right?
Yeah. So you're looking for Goblin Reinforcements.
Okay, well, let's just one more time double check that it's not sitting in.
Yeah,
So we've got Goblin Nation and Overrun. Yeah. Okay. I didn't miss it.
Yeah, and there should be 2, I think.
Goblin Reinforcements, yeah, okay. Okay, and then
You'll draw 3.
Oh, thank you. I'd do that first, like a person who knows what they're doing. Relentless Assault, which I can push through Living Laser, or maybe Ring Out a Nebula, or set the. Look at all this stuff. Okay.
Yeah, this is so worth it. Especially because my turn's crap now that I'm exhausted. And I'm not
so
Aerial or Web Warrior.
Keen Instincts into multitasking, so 1, 2, and bring the main scheme down by 2. Clear
By the way, did you put
the area.
did you put 4 on Goblin
Please.
reinforcements instead of 3? Because it says minion.
Yeah. Oh, minion. Okay, I thought it was just goblin.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's 3, but it's I think the same result.
I see. Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Unless you have an attack.
It just means that like maybe I don't have any attacks, so I'm going to relentless assault, so I can just clear that thing with relentless assault. Then, right?
Yeah, I think that's card neutral to play and clear the area to get it instead.
Okay, so let's do that. So relentless assault, living laser. He takes a ping. This goes. We get skilled investigator for 1.
And then you deck yourself. Congratulations, you get an encounter card.
Thank you for my trouble. And then do I Nebula into just grabbing a card and clear the area to continue to keep that down? I think that's right.
Makes enough sense to me.
This goes first.
Yep.
And then Nebula, and then I just get anything, attack or thwart. And Nebula was... Or do I keep Keen Instincts and then get that down? Clear the area. I swear we're not going to have enough turns that it matters, right?
I don't think so.
We just want to keep that main scheme under. Okay. So I want an attacker, something that I don't care about. Right. What's the... I'm probably not going to be able to use a Turn the Tide again this game, so that's what I grab. And then I clear the area for 2. Nebula and Gamora. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good.
I have a zany idea.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's one of us going to flip down?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Clarity of Purpose doesn't work because I have a tough. I was like, oh, I could get rid of my tough to generate the next energy to get rid of the power wand, but because I don't really have anything to do.
Right. Do you want one of us to flip? Do you want to flip? You have quite a bit of card advantage from flipping, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, honestly, but
I'll do 2 damage. I'll drop a regroup. I will flip, check out 5 cards. I want White Tiger. Don't mind if I do.
You can't use your finesse, unfortunately, but
that's okay. I had 3 resources in hand.
Yeah, but did you used your regroup? You used a card to pay for regroup. You could have.
Yeah, thwip. Oh yeah, I guess I technically could have paid finesse for it.
Yeah, and then
so that'll be in my hand
because you're going to draw 2 cards.
3.
Yes. You said face 3. Yeah. I take it back.
Then I have this nonsense, which is all hero actions.
Oh yeah.
I'll drop ready for action, thwip, and keep inconspicuous and go all out. Oh, and White Tiger gets to do something. Do we want her to thwart or attack?
Because you're flipped. Is there any danger?
Oh, let's just be safe.
Yeah.
It's coming back to hand anyway. Okay, so 6 up. It's awful. You're getting attacked. I want White Tiger back.
Okay.
The attack gains piercing. Who cares? Regroup White Tiger.
Confused.
Fused. You get another one.
Yeah, I got and one extra. Yeah, I got 3. I'm pretty lucky. All right, master plan, 4th threat on each
Who
side.
cares?
Not us. This isn't Solo Champions League, friends.
Right.
Death from above. I'm getting attacked with +X.
Do you want Nebula back in your hand?
It seems like a pretty wise move, actually. There we go.
And if there's another, I can take Starhawk back in my hand. I don't care.
Yep. And then Goblin reinforcements. 1 additional threat for each Goblin minion in play. There are
so
none.
it's just 2.
That is very clearable.
Okay,
I
discard
just happen to have
6
multitasking.
cards, and we're looking for Goblin minions. But there's only 3, so what do I get?
2 of them.
I'll take it. Then we get another acceleration. 3 more guys. Girls of the nemesis variety. All right. Taking first. I guess that should.
Oh, why did I draw? Oh, yeah, right. Never mind. I got it.
Okay, regroups out. Let's look at these 5 cards. My second self-propelled glide is actually in my hand. Clue seems good enough. Probably going to be drawing almost all those anyway. And here we go. So 1, 2, 3 for White Tiger. 3 cards. 1 stat. I'll thwart for 1 with Starhawk. He's back. I feel like we've got to be able to do enough damage here, right?
So I can grab my whatever is the
Oh yeah,
7 damage
I have a
one.
go all out. I'll have crap load of stats. Let's do an inconspicuous to boost my stats. Draw a card.
Yeah, none of yours are guard minions. Okay, where?
Draw a card for Skilled Investigator. With
Got it.
inconspicuous, I took
Got it.
side scheme. Then ready for action. Conspicuous for Starhawk for another stat. Then it's. Oh, I can't do go all out and 2 self-propelled glides. This is a ripoff. So Night Nurse, Kalu for go all out. So each of my stats is 4 presently, so that would be 12 damage.
Take that, Norman.
Then we will self-propel glide to ready and do 4 more.
Yeah, we're good.
Then my allies will do 4.
Okay, well, just to get some exact damage, I will bring out Nebula. And where is my what's my decisive blow? Okay. So Nebula, when it got a decisive blow, I'm gonna multitask. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ping damage. No, that's not ping damage. Ping damage. And then finally I will do a decisive blow for 7. Because I hit that combo once in the entire game.
That's
That
right.
was very decisive.
Goblin was not debating if he won that or not. He knew he lost.
This stuff actually stopped me from using Clarity of Purpose really usefully the last 2 turns.
Hilarious.
Oh, well.
Win. And who care? Do we count up what's on the board? We don't.
We don't care. We're free.
These
I'm not going to. Not even for own curiosity.
We don't even know how many turns it took. We can't. Well, I guess I can count. But...
I don't think. Oh yeah, well on Octagon you can, but not here. Wow, that was awesome. Actually, I felt like we were in some early dire straits, and I was pretty scared of flipping.
Yeah.
Him, so
yeah,
that was really fun. This suggestion of replacing all the goblins with nemesis was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good.
And also actually seeing the nemesis minions where there was multiple of them at a time, and you actually had to consider who to take out first and those sorts of things, I think was nice.
Yeah, there's a lot more uniqueness as opposed to, oh no, I have 3 goblin soldiers and 2 goblin thralls.
Yeah.
Which seems to be the case whenever I play Mutagen Formula by myself.
And being 2-player and... Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, my door just started knocking on its own. I think the ghost wanted me. No, I was just going to say that, these decks weren't kind of meant to work together necessarily because of all that, best art stuff. But between multiplayer and these are being, pretty powerful heroes, I think it was a nice balance of the villain side being pretty beefy too. So I think it was a nice, the win was not a guaranteed one, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but it was winnable.
No, and we didn't need to throw Infinity Gauntlet on to make it even harder. I think that was probably an appropriate difficulty because we were on the ropes a bit.
Yeah, that would have easily tipped it over the Goblin's favor.
If we weren't able to keep on top of our upgrades and such. Very, very cool. That was super fun.
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Thanks.
We'll have to... I don't know, Greg, how to incorporate any non-Marvel Champions solo games into a play.
Into a play next year or next.
Yeah.
We'll figure. We have a whole season of stuff. We can play around with the arena. Actually, the thing that we may want to do is, I always forget who recommended this, but it was a great idea, basically, to come up with our own taboo list.
Oh yes, Astrodar's into the taboo list.
Astrodar, yeah, thank you. So I think that's a terrific idea to use the Master voting to figure out, and then we can, play with those taboo rules turned on.
Very cool. And then,
as a starter.
I mean, it's still, on the order of multiple months of Grandmaster's Arena. Who knows? I don't know. Your list of upcoming things is probably pretty long. Who knows what will show up out of there for things that we want to snag from.
And I wonder, there's a couple that I think people really like that we could probably do a couple times a year, even like best hero or most fun hero. Maybe we'll think of a different adjective to throw all the heroes in again. But last time we did that, we didn't have really any of the spider heroes, nor any of the X-Men. So we can, if anything, just refreshing it with that, we'll do fun things. And also, I kind of did some cruel pairings when we did best hero last time. Putting thematic pairings in the first round just for fun. Maybe we'll think of it. Maybe it'll shake out differently if we organize it in a different way. So we'll have a few different options to play with, I think.
Love it.
It'll be fun.
Okay, well, we will catch y'all next time, and we'll see. I don't know what. I haven't heard from D-House for a little while, so I don't know if he's planning on coming back or if I'm recruiting y'all back for further episodes. We'll see.
Happy to do it if you need me. And
I know this to be
Likewise.
true. I know this to be true for both of you. So that's half the fun. It's like awesome to know I can just kind of call you guys on a whim and get you in easily.
Yep. And I will be conscious of how fast I talk and try to talk a little more deliberately. Because I listen to the podcast on 1.5 speed and I feel like I'm an auctioneer.
Yeah, I have pausing problems is my issue, so that's a different issue.
That's a good one for audio, I think. You know, especially if you're all the pod scrubbers scrub those out. You know, so most of the time you won't even notice.
Right. Hilarious. Okay, thanks guys.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
take care. Have a good one.
Take care.